Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Today I'm gonna be making this Mexican meatball soup because it's October now and the weather is dropping down. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do this. It's very simple. Like I said, I'm still learning. As I keep on doing these videos, it will get better. And yeah, so let's go ahead and start it. It's gonna be a nice dish for cold weather. Other than that, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Yeah. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do is we got 2 pounds of ground beef. It's 80% beef, 20% fat. You gotta have some type of fat to hold it all together. We got half an onion, a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of black pepper, teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of oregano, dry oregano, half a bunch of cilantro, and 1/3 a cup of chipotles that I blended up together. I've used 3 of them, and then I put it in my blender right there. So yeah, now what we're going to do is start mixing this part with the chipotle. I'm gonna throw some the half onion in there. We're gonna throw the cilantro. And basically we're gonna drop everything that I just had told you from right here. So now, oh yeah, and then we gotta add the 2 eggs. I gotta go and get that. Forgot to take it out the fridge. My bad. But let's just get that done and put it in there and I'll show you what's. All right, guys. So now we got the 2 eggs in there that I forgot to put in there. So now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna gradually mix it up. Get your hands in there nice and deep. This is a nice stress reliever. You just wanna mix them eggs into it so you get coated and so that everything gets stuck together. Well, blends and holds up together. There's little sexy meatballs. So yeah, just keep on going through it till you see that it's all mixed up. I like going through it. I mean, deep massage. So after I get this all done, I'm gonna roll them up and then make them into little meatballs. And I'll show you. I forgot this one important part. Half a cup of rice, uncooked. And then you just wanna mix it up again. And then that's when you make the meatballs. And then, yeah. So let me just go ahead and show you this to the side. Just keep on mixing it in. Because what's happening is the fat from the meat is what's gonna make the rice tender and cook it. So yeah, so then you just grab however big size you want. But remember, the bigger, the longer you gotta cook them. So I like going like this. Sorry, everything is popping out. Just go like, you know, make it into rounds. Don't press into it to make it flat like a burger. Don't do that. Just nice and slowly around in circles. See? And just put it to the side and continue doing it until you're done. All right, guys. So what I got right here is 1 Anaheim pepper, just to try to kick up that little heat, just for flavor. It's not spicy. 2 garlic cloves, another half an onion, and 2 teaspoons of chicken flavor beyond. So what we're gonna do now is put all this right here with this pot. Let's get it nice and heat it up first. And then I'll show you what's the end product of this part. So just get your oil going, cook your vegetables. Don't add the seasoning yet until you add the 2 cups of water. And yeah, so let me just go ahead and show you this stuff. Make sure you get enough oil in the bottom. This is olive oil. You can use whatever type of oils that you guys are using for, like, health-wise or for whatever reason. So what we're gonna do now is get your peppers and onions first, not the garlic. The garlic you're gonna do at the end because Garlic tends to burn quick, and we don't want that, do we? No, because then y'all gonna blame me that your food tastes like crap. Like that. Hands again. Now, so what you want to do is, this is on medium-high heat. You're gonna want to just let me just move the cutting board. Sorry, it's just my house is a little small, so I don't got space to do anything. Until I move into my new house, that's where I got the lighting, got an island, the stove in the middle. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, so what we got right here now, just continue cooking this down for like 5 minutes. It's translucent. I'm gonna add in 3 tomatoes, Roma tomatoes. You can add whichever one. I mean, if it's bigger, you try to measure them like 3 Roma tomatoes, like that. And chop them down like this. And now what you want to do is make it into a little sauce. So you turn down the heat a little bit to medium. Mix this all down till the tomatoes are simmered down. And then we're gonna add the garlic and then the broth. Butter, the garlic. And you just wanna cook that down to like 30 seconds. Cause like I said, it's burn. And don't worry about this stuff right here in the bottom. That's actually gonna be good flavors for this soup. So now that this is all nice and translucent, we're gonna add our water. We're gonna add 7 cups. One. 2. Alright, after I put the 7 cups of water, we gotta let it boil, come to a boil, and then that's when we're gonna add the meatballs. And I'll get to that part right now as soon as I get this water. 7 cups of water. You're gonna add your chicken bouillon. Stir it. And let it get to that boil. And then we're gonna lower it, and then we're gonna add the meatballs. Okay, guys, now that it's boiling, you wanna put it down. You wanna start grabbing your meatballs and dropping them down like that. Or you could use a spoon and ladle them down if you're scared. For me, I'm not scared. Just drop them down, nice and slow. And then after you drop these down, they should be cooking about 15 minutes. And you wanna stir it around, but not too hard because you don't wanna break your meatballs. So, yep, let's go ahead and drop all these meatballs in, and then I'll show you the end product after. All right, guys, it's been 15 minutes, and this is how they should be looking. Remember, I lowered the the heat. But look at these balls. Oh yeah, look at these balls. I'm not trying to be funny either. So now that we got that like that, all of them are simmering on top. Now we're gonna add the vegetables. We got 2 Mexican squash, 2 chotes, and about 12 to 13 carrots. And you wanna put that on now. Normally I'll add a potato, but I went to the store. I thought I grabbed it, but I guess I didn't. So that's the only thing that's missing from this. So let's just start adding our vegetables. And the reason why you want to add the carrots and all this at the end is because they get tender too fast, and then it's all mushy, and you want a nice chunky stew. Just add this. So now after I add all these vegetables, I'm gonna add the cilantro as well, because it's gonna cook for the last 10-15 minutes until the vegetables are cooked. Yeah. So that's a half a bunch of cilantro right there. Continue adding our vegetables. And after this, I'll show you how everything is done. After I add the vegetables, you let it simmer about another 10-15 minutes just to cook the vegetables. This is after 15 minutes. This is how it's gonna look. Right here. See how the vegetable is cooked, but not fully, because you want to still have a bite to them. But yeah, this is how you get it done. And now I'm gonna show you how to plate it and call it a night. All right, guys. So this is the end result of the meatball soup. It's called albondigas, I believe. So for the last part, you can add a little bit of lime. You can add more cilantro, dried oregano. You can add tortillas to dip in the broth and eat it as well. Yeah, so let's get to it. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so I hope that you guys like that recipe for that dish. Once again, I said that it was dropping down here in Chicago. We're supposed to have frosty weather, so what's not better than a meatball soup that's kind of spicy and makes your body jump. You know, so like I said, if you guys like the video, it's gonna get better as I continue to progress. Shout out to my editor, Harlem. He's the one that's helping me do this. He believes in this, so I said let's go for it. Any opportunity, we're gonna, you know, succeed in trying to capture. So yeah, if you guys like the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna be trying to do videos 2 times a week until there's popular demands, or if anybody has something that they want me to show them. Like if, for instance, hey, I got a party on Friday, can you show me a recipe for this? Just, you know, feel free to private message me or comments, and I can help you guys out with that. So you guys have a good night, and I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your week. Peace.